I hope you've enjoyed that song, citizens. And now, an exciting update for our local Arts and Culture Week. I am pleased to announce that the paintings on display in the local gallery by a touring, unnamed artist now depict something. The paintings, which were initially blank, now mostly depict amazingly lifelike portraits. It is suspected that with more visitors, more paintings may reveal themselves. The artist was not available for comment regarding the resemblance of these portraits to recent missing persons. Be sure to take part in this Arts and Culture Week by heading down to the gallery and take a look at these stunning paintings for yourself. You won't regret it. And now, back to our music stream.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? I'm just gonna check the mic here. Make sure you guys can hear me. Cause sometimes I mutter. I think that's okay. If it's not loud enough, y'all let me know. Okay, perfect. So today we are going to continue Alan Wake. Just readjusting my headphones. It's gonna be a good day. I have my I'm the Boss mug with me to make me feel better about playing horror games because, I'm a scaredy cat. Yeah, let's jump right in. Super excited to play. So, let me go into gaming and Alan Wake. Should go up on this side. So hopefully everyone is doing well today. It's a pretty good night for me. What did I do today? Not really too much. I really can't. Well, okay, so we're watching Harry Potter right now because apparently my husband has never seen Harry Potter. Talk about weird. I don't know. He's a muggle. So we're watching Harry Potter right now. What else? We gotta run through like all 6 of them because we have like a Harry Potter themed wedding to go to on the 21st of August. And so I have to kind of catch him up because you can't go to a Harry Potter themed wedding and not know anything about Harry Potter. That would be kind of ludicrous. So, so we're watching that. Right now we're on Goblet of Fire, but I kind of just started him in the middle because I didn't know that we have YouTube TV, and I didn't know that they had all like 8 of them technically on YouTube TV available. So now we
I
have to
felt
watch all of them.
groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Anyway, I'm glad to see anybody who's on watching me today.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
It's always nice to see people returning. I always love talking to you guys. Ow, what the heck did I just do?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
My husband just let my cat in.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I
guess that's me.
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Just a minute. Sorry, I'm just readjusting something here. Okay, sorry about that.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Since
Alice
when?
drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I mean, it does sound
I wasn't ready for
absolutely
another shot,
crazy.
so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I mean, I feel like I personally agree, but like, you know, because your mind does do stuff like that to like deal with certain things, but where's the, you know, the proof that she's dead? Thomas Sane, I think is what his name is. And also, like, we saw that the house on the lake is gone.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Maybe you kind
It
of see
seems
something.
there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's
See, I
very
found
natural
something.
for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I've been writing as part of the therapy. Like, how long have I been here?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I don't know.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this. It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
I see a manuscript page there. I just need to find the right doors, I think. Alright, well.
Dream and you can't wake up. You can't hurt it.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
It's an interesting painting, though.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Darn. I wanted to try to get that manuscript page, but it seems like for now there's no way.
Because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too
Something's
rowdy.
wrong.
I'll do that, Birch.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Interesting. Let me head over this way because I want to get that thermos before I do anything else. Okay, I don't really think there's anywhere else I can go at this point. So just head on over into my room. But before I go into my room,
Hey,
Hartman wanted me to
why don't you
write.
humor Dr.
I knew
Hartman
I
and
couldn't,
give the writing
but I
a
figured
shot,
I should
huh?
just play along for
Typewriter's in
now.
your room.
It was the only
You can
thing I
get to
could
your
do with
room
Nurse
by those
Birch
stairs,
watching me
Wake.
like a hawk.
okay. Oh, I can go into other people's rooms. He did say he's been drawing me a lot. bless you. I know they do hide behind things. I'm trying to figure out what some of these other things are. It's a map, but to what?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
We're on a comeback tour, baby! The backstage
I had to get
is
to
all
Hartman's
yours,
office.
Tom.
He had taken all my
Seize your
manuscript pages.
destiny.
That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
We were on the road, man.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I'm famous. I represent
Barry?
us.
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al.
I'm stuck.
But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
I'm stuck though. Like I can't move. Frick. I might have to restart because I'm like definitely like super stuck. Now I can't move anything. Alright. Options. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna have to. See if this fixes it.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know. Here's a friendly poke from your
Sorry about that. We'll kind of go through all this.
The crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ah, ha, ha.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour,
Sinclair looked
baby.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Let me out of here!
You mean with you?
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes.
I'll double what he's paying you, okay? Do you have any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot.
I've tried.
Is a personal check good?
Not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore.
in here.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
Shoot.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
I didn't get the thermos. I didn't think it was gonna automatically go.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake,
What
listen
does
to
he think
me.
he's going to do?
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh, not that way. Not that way. Alright. Not that way. Maybe in the staff
I
room.
needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
I know what that means though. I gotta go up and turn the generator on. Aw, man. Man. Alright, we're not going that way, I suppose. Okay. I don't have much though. What do I do? That's it. That's all they gave me. Alright. I gotta go in this way though. Trying to like there we go. Kind of using this as like a better not get hit by anything else, that's for sure. Is that a manuscript page though? Oh no, it just looks like one for a minute. But there is a thermos over there. I am gonna go get that. Yeah, we got some time, we're fine. Again, his stamina. It's just awful. Guy does not run much.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh
take
God!
that.
Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ah, shit. Okay, we're just kind of look around, find anything that might be helpful. There isn't much. Thing is I'm not super great at mazes. I'm not like, you know, I don't hate them. There's a light over this way, if I can. Yeah, I know, Barry. It's alright. I'm so concentrated right now. Just trying to figure my way out of this friggin' maze. Is this it?
The channel. Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes
Any batteries? Sorry, excuse me. Oof. Normally I catch it in time.
in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold all day long.
we're doing okay. Flare gun is always useful. I need to figure out. Assuming this is the proper way. That's not what I want. Sometimes I forget when you pick up a new gun, it like reloads it. So that was kind of a waste. Seems there's a light over here. It's always good news. And it's giving me a shotgun. That's not good news. Really? Flare. Those are always super helpful. At least for giving me a little bit of time. This is a huge garden though, guys. Like a really big garden. Yeah, you fucker. I think we're doing pretty good though. We're getting through this. Who knows how long that's actually gonna sit. So far, we're doing pretty good. There's something over there.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Yep.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
painting. I think I only have one flare. Maybe I have more, I don't know. Oh, I got 3.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! I'll be here! Just hang on now!
3 hits. Gotcha. This is gonna suck.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on now! Oh, hey, it's on the corner!
Shoot. I just need like some space here, you know? Ah, there's another one? Man. This is gonna be a rough one, guys. I don't know.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on now!
Alright.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on! Oh, hey! Order! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is!
That was
Ow.
tough.
Please tell me we're headed for the nearest
Why did
"You're
you
now
bring
leaving
that?
Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I don't blame him though. I mean, that would really suck. I think after this, I'd have a phobia of darkness.
I'm
It's really
crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
The car's effed.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry! Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Yeah. I mean, I've been dealing with this whole time now. Shit. Yes, I haven't really got much. Yeah, I know. This game's giving me anxiety, though. There's a thermos over there. I'm gonna turn this light back on just in case I need it. Where's this light? This light back. I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Those things hurt. Try to stay in the wooded areas because the open space does not really help me all that much. trying to dodge it.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Generator. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
So let me go in here really quick. I know it's closed off, but just make sure those pages are. Which I don't see anything, so I think we're okay there.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark, I know, but I don't really seem to have a choice sometimes. I know I see him. I'm just gonna have to try and rush it. Ah, shoot. They hit me. Nope. Nope, nope, I'm stuck. I am very stuck. What?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Guys, like sometimes I just don't know how to like avoid these guys. Like I press the button and you see me like going, but I think it's just like not on time. I need to get the generator on before they get to me. Come on. Fucking A. What? I won't be able to get to the generator.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I still have to go to the generator because ultimately I need the batteries. But otherwise, I am going to skip the generator. There's no way I can do it. I just basically ran it. And hopefully...
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Oh, a heavy-duty friggin' heavy duty flashlight.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I see the damage now. Let's go.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Man, the things I do to collect these things. Okay, I gotta go to the farm now. Can I go up there? No, I don't think so. I heard him. I'm out of ammo though, so that's it. That's all I got. That should not have hit me, but alright. That should also not have hit me, but alright. But I'm almost there. That should... Though both of those should not have hit me, but alright. Oh, man. I just don't have enough shotgun ammo overwhelming, so I'm wondering if maybe I should just run it. Alright, alright. Alright. And the lights. Not cool.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
The front door was locked.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Doesn't sound like Barry, does it? That doesn't sound like Barry to me.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Well, that would be me. I wrote that crap, apparently.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Poor guy.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Well, at least I have a way out of here, I suppose. And a
Farm
car.
was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
I don't really see anything else in here, so I guess we're good to go. Oh, wait. But there's stuff down here. Yeah, Good enough. Let's get going. I suck at driving. I don't know why they make me do this every
If Barry
time.
wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
There's a thermos there, though, and I'm getting it. I'd love to know how many I've collected so far, because honestly, I really haven't been paying attention. This game makes me so mad. I'm like so angry. There's no other way. Is there? Is there any other way I can go over there? Maybe I can sneak through that gate there? Maybe? Otherwise, I came all this way for nothing, but, no, I don't think so. Looks like I'm on my own from here. I don't think the farm is that far away. Oh, shit. Whew. Get in the car. Drive the car. I'm supposed to do in some of these situations.
Farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I'm just bad at driving. Can I just... Fuck it. I was stuck.
Farm
I
was still
accidentally
a
drove
good
the car
distance
off
away.
the cliff.
I'd need a car to get there fast.
I tried to back it up, but it was like, nah.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Maybe I should have gone the long way, though. I don't know. My terrible driving ceases to surprise me here. Oh, look, there's a little house or something. It's got something I can use. I should probably check it out. Good thing I came over this way. Okay, alright. I wouldn't say this gives me a fighting chance, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Good to know there's a few different cars around. To try and position it. Since I know that that's going to... Is it thermos?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Yeah. It's kind of cool they have like a whole stage.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Not very.
Hawaii Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Pick up whatever I can here.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
We are gonna switch those because, you know, I can get more shots with it. I got some good stuff going on here. Manuscript page? I hear that, like, breathing again. I don't know if that means anything or not. I better get to the farm before they all come back and friggin' kill me.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah,
That's
that's
our
been my
alarm.
biggest worry all this time.
Sorry guys, I have an alarm for Rick and Morty for when it comes on, which means I'm probably gonna get on or get off soon.
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way,
I just want to hit like one more checkpoint, maybe.
I'm always intense and moody.
We'll see.
It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my bed.
Wow!
Okay.
You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape.
I don't suppose this generator works at all, does it? Looks like a generator, but...
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is getting ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a
Good going, Al! I think we can make it through here, Al!
call it here because I want to go watch Rick and Morty. So let's go ahead and quit to menu. And I just want to thank you all for joining me again tonight. Anyone who was able to come in and stop by. And even if you didn't come in and stop by while I was streaming, but you're watching this right now, I truly greatly appreciate it. Doing these streams really, really helps me get through these games. This one's not really scary. It's more like just very story heavy, so I understand if it's a little bit more boring because I don't really talk as much. Um, that will not always be the case. After I'm finished with this game, I'm moving on to Five Nights at Freddy's, probably, and that's much less story heavy and more lore based. Um, so that should definitely be more conversational. So if you come in, I'll most likely be a lot more interactive with you guys. But as of right now, until I finish Alan Wake, which I'm hoping will be, I can't imagine there's that many chapters left of this game. Like, I can imagine it's a long game already so far, so maybe like 3 more episodes, hopefully. I don't really know because I obviously haven't played this game before, so I'm experiencing it for the first time myself. But, as it is, that'll definitely be. Hold on, let me go into my chill chat for this. That'll definitely be a much more interactive gameplay with you guys than this game is, because this game's just so story heavy that like I have to like kind of focus, and obviously you can see that I am quite terrible at it. But I am enjoying it. Like, it's a fun game. It's just a lot. It's just very overwhelming for me, I think. So anyway, thanks again for joining. Thanks again for watching. I highly appreciate it. I would love it if you guys came out and watched me live stream so I could actually talk to you guys in person. But no worries if you can't. It's not really about that for me. I just really want to get through these games that I've like literally always wanted to play. All right, scaredy cats, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if you are not quite done yet with it yet. And I will probably play again tomorrow, but always at 8:30. So check in if you want to see me and watch me get scared some more. Bye, scaredy cats.